Hello students, coming to next topic, that is competitive strategies. That means every commerce activity there is a competition between different organizations who involved in the business purpose, business activities. That means simply what are the competitors faced by different organizations that can be observed in competitive strategy. We can describe it in the competitive strategy, following the strategy and maintain the competitiveness. First one, competitive strategy is defined as the intensive and comprehensive long term plan of a particular company in order to gain competitive advantage over its competitors in the industry. The two basic types of competitive advantages combined with the scope of activities for which a firm seeks to achieve them lead to three generic strategies for achieving above average performance in an industry. First one is cost leadership and differentiate and focus. Okay, by observing the simply first point, that is cost leadership. That means the objective of cost leadership strategy is to become the lowest cost producer in the industry. Being the lowest cost producer in a market where competing products are indistinguishable, and the company can achieve the benefits of following ways. That means taking the leadership, that can be mainly observed the cost of the goods or products. First one is high level of productivity. That means maintenance and maintain the quality of productivity and high capacity utilization. That means in a firm or organization, maintaining the capacity of in the high level. Next one is use of bargaining power to negotiate the lowest prices for production inputs. That means the production inputs cost can be low. That means maintain low cost products and give the outputs in a high quality. That leads to better competitive. Next one is lean production methodologies. That means just in time delivery, observed in just in time delivery. Who said that? That is Potter said by the concept, that is JAT in the value chain. Next one is effective use of technology in the production process. That means lower the technology efficiency to low the manpower efficiency. That means use the maintain the production cost can be less, and effective use of technology can be taking less time and produce more production values. By observing the second strategy, that is differentiation. And differentiation strategy can be achieved in the following ways. These are by observing different points, that is higher product quality. That means the quality of the product means their features, benefits, durability. That means how long it will be used and how it is usable. Is it reliable? Reliable information is more necessary for the business strategy. Next one is strong branding. Branding image is more impact on every organization or company. That means it depends on their own brand value. Didn't recognize by the customer about their goods, because of brand values more impact. That means it desires and brand loyalty. Next one is proper distribution of products across all major channels. That means distribution can be produced about the product can be distributed to all areas. That means it facilitates the distribution to everywhere in the world. Next one is consistent promotional support, that means maintain their own consistency in the level of promotional. Another one is new or better delivery methods, that means introduce new and better delivery methods, that means more fastly it can be delivered the product in a new way. Another one is extra support services, that means support capability can also maintain. Third one is focus. The focus strategy has two variants, that is in cost of focuses. A firm seeks a cost advantages in its target segment. Another one is in differentiation focus. A firm seeks differentiation in its target segment. Focus strategy can be achieved in the following two ways. It can be achieved by two ways, that is knowing your customers better than your competitors do. It means simply not in mind that about the competitor, simply know about our customer, what they want, and produce their even products. And second one is building a two-way relationship with your customer. Simply maintain the and observe that and shift total focus on their customers, not about the competitor. Simply after maintaining the customer relationship, then automatically the company improves in time. Next one is the ability of an organization to process arises from its competitive advantage over the other organizations operating within its market sector. The ability of the organization to survive requires that its competitive position is not significantly less than the other firms operating within the market sector. The three basic strategies for competitive advantage are cost leadership, differentiation and focus. Differentiation and focus. Who said that is Potters in 1980. Cost leadership is simply to be able to sell the goods or provide the service at a price that is lower than that of competition. Differentiation is where the goods or services provided have some quality that makes them more attractive than competing products, even through the competition may have a somewhat lower price. Next one is focus, is concentration on a single aspect of the market. A product can be reached. Next one is maintaining ICT, that is information communication technologies, can have a considerable part to play in a competitive strategy. The appropriate use of internet services and IT can lower the administrative cost of the organization and the use of ICTs. ICTs can be used to target information on the selected segment and to gather customer data from that segment. Simply it gathers by different organization, that is American hospital supplies and airline booking systems, that means competitive weapons with the flights of their owning airlines. Next one is Federal Express, which launched a website allowing customers to track the progress of their packages in the transit. The facility was quickly copied by UPS, one of the FedEx major competitors, but the third major player in the market. DHL was another one. These are the different strategies by observing airline system, American hostels facility, hospital supplies, FedEx delivery service, courier service. Each of these cases is an example of the use of e-commerce, and it is that area of the applications of IS and IT that in current technology and trading environment most likely to produce competitive advantages for an organization. Coming to first mover advantage, the term first mover advantage refers to a certain competitive advantage to business obtains by virtue of being the first to bring a specific product or service to the market. The being first enables company to obtain a number of prime advantages as given below that strengthens its position in the market. These are the advantages of first mover advantages, that is create standards, brand name. Simply first impression is always best, that is standards, maintaining standards, brand name recognition, and maintain low cost position, economics of scale. Next one is opportunities to gain customer loyalty, intellectual property, longer learning curve, tie-up responses, and increase switching cost of producer, increase switching cost of customer. Okay, both producer and customers. This can be explained in the below, that is the ability to gain advantage from the innovative use of ISE or both are internet and technology implementation can owe a lot to timing. The first organization to implement a new type of ICT system will, if the system is successful, gain the price advantage. That means if first in first out, that means simply it advantage is, if simply it's successful, it gain their price advantage or the differentiation, while competitors are still operating with traditional methods and systems. For example, AHS, American hospitality system, United and FedEx, quoted in section Porter's model of competitive forces, are all cases of first mover advantage, that is Amazon.com simply and eBay are similarly cases of first movers establishing a lead in their chosen market. In these two cases, using internet e-commerce. Okay, that means simply they are advantage, they gain more advantage because of using new technologies, and the new era of e-commerce can be used. That means it is gain more popular. That means simply consider Amazon.com and eBay are gaining, but slowly introduced, but it gain more efficient than AHS and FedEx. The worst mover can gain advantage, but it is a risky business. New technologies and new ways of using them are expensive to develop and are often not successful. These, in some cases, by using new technologies to new introduced market strategy, that is if it is successful, then gain more advantage. If it is fails, then more disadvantage, that is often not successful, then it is more expensive. These are the advantages to being a late mover. The idea has been tried its effectiveness can be assessed, and the late mover can implement an improved version of the system. In terms of the technology, the advantages are that it has been tested and will be cheaper and easier to implement the second time round. Okay, these are the advantages of first mover. Coming to disadvantages of first mover, some limitations to associated with first mover are advantages can be short lived, very short lived, and higher development cost. That means simply if you want to introduce a new era of market, simply it gain more cost. Next one is competitors violate intellectual property. That means the competitors of firms can violate, and greater uncertainty means it have more uncertainty facility, and consumer reluctance. Next one is consumer can reluctance. After the first mover advantage, coming to sustainable competitive advantage. There are many different types of sustainable competitive advantages which are listed below. That is power brand, lower cost provider, pricing power, strategic assist. First one is powerful brand. Having a strong powerful brand can help in many ways. It causes customers to prefer the brand over competitors. That means simply every customer simply observe their brand image and brand value. They don't see the about their product, simply they goes first to their brand value, brand image. Coming to next one is low cost provider. Simply customers can compare every product can compare with their cost with different companies. Third one is pricing power. A company that has the ability to increase prices of goods and services without affecting market share is to have pricing power. Next one is strategic assets. When a company invests in various strategic assets such as patents, trademarks, copyrights, domain names, and long-term contracts, it provides sustainable competitive advantages. Having gained competitive advantage, the problem is then to exploit and sustain it. The problem for the originator and for the competitors is illustrated by the case of FedEx parcel tracking system. The idea of giving the customer access to tracking information via the internet was a new one, and that had considerable appeal to the customer. The use of system also had considerable advantage to FedEx, when who no longer had to deal with the vast number of calls checking up on progress of consignments. The customers could now access the system themselves. This can be new era that is under e-commerce systems could not entirely catch on the idea, and the UPS was soon. Simply IT infrastructure for tracking packages, DHL on the other brand, were unable to react as quickly because the technical difficulties in improving and integrating a competing system. Okay, simply observing this, by having the problem what faced in FedEx, where technology can be implemented, that is successful, but in case DHL is not promoting that tracking system. Okay, Coming to sustainable competitive advantage from EDA systems has been rare. Most EDA systems have been implemented in trade sectors where all competitors have a mature use of IT and IS. That means every competitors of a particular company or firm already know about their IT technologies, but they are not in a condition to move for the IT technologies, new IT technologies. One notable case of competitive advantage using a EDA systems is that Brun Passet in France introduced in 1994. Brun Passet made EDA ordering of office supplies available to its corporate customers, a service that proved popular with existing mobiles. To match the service, because it was fragmented and did not have the IT infrastructure that was not needed as the basis of such service. Okay, sustainable competitive advantage using EDA has been rare. There is the opposite case of lowest competitiveness from not having implemented supply chain improvements to match competitors. That means it decreased services levels and lower profit. These are the different examples of sustainable competitive advantage. Sustainable competitive advantage appears to be more common with internet e-commerce, probably to be expected with new technology where the element of surprise can be greater. The notable names in internet e-commerce have entered existing markets or created new markets using web technologies at a time when the entry cost to those markets were low and the element of surprise was greatest. That means when they entered into a new market, their strategy, that is IT e-commerce, when the entered cost of that new commerce to those markets is very low, and because of implementing web technologies at the time when the entry cost to technology sophisticated sites and developing their supply chain logistics, they have considerably raised the entry cost for newcomers to those markets. Simply when the demand increases, the price of the cost is also increased. They need to continue to develop their sites and their service and provide more interface to keep ahead of competition, but their most precious asset in the brand name that they as first movers have established from themselves. Okay, and the electronic markets, it can be argued, given the market acts in the unbiased way, that the advantages lies with the customer as opposed to the supplier. More of that story later in the book, in this book. Okay, these are the basic two competitive strategies, that is first mover strategy and another is sustainable competitive advantage. Okay, first mover advantage and sustainable competitive advantage. Another advantage strategy, that is competitive advantages, they are using e-commerce. Simply e-commerce allows business to gain competitive advantage in a number of ways. That means price competitiveness, that means reduced transaction costs in automated ordering and invoicing systems can lead to lower prices. That means timeliness, knowledge of market, customer information and profiling, and another one is target marketing. Okay, that is timeliness, faster ordering, delivering and providing invoice can reduce the time to market for suppliers. Next one is knowledge of market. That means trading electronically provides additional methods for companies to acquire knowledge of the market in which they operate. Customer information and profiling. It can improve the trading relationship and lead to new marketing opportunities. Next one is target marketing. It allows the flexibility to target market segmentation, allowing companies to focus on a select group of clients with a competitive advantage by giving them what they want to and to satisfaction unique needs. Okay, coming to the possible competitive advantages of e-commerce lies with buyers, suppliers and new entrants are given below.